UN hits Trump over Blackwater pardons, says move contributes to impunity. The UN claimed the move would embolden others to commit crimes.
Here's a summary of the article.
The United Nations Human Rights Office criticized President Trump this week for pardoning 4 Blackwater guards who were convicted in connection with the killing of Iraqi civilians, claiming that the pardons contribute to impunity. We are deeply concerned by the recent U.S. presidential pardons for 4 security guards from the private military firm Blackwater who were convicted for killing 14 Iraqi civilians, the statement by UN Human Rights Office spokesperson Marta Hurtado said. Former Rep. Chris Collins released from prison after Trump pardon. These 4 individuals were given sentences ranging from 12 years to life imprisonment, including on charges of first-degree murder. Pardoning them contributes to impunity and has the effect of emboldening others to commit such crimes in the future, Hurtado said. The 4 men were working as U.S. State Department contractors in 2007 when they opened fire in a crowded traffic circle, killing 14 Iraqis, including a child. The men's defense lawyers argued that they returned fire after being ambushed by Iraqi insurgents. Nicholas Slatton was convicted of murder, while Paul Slough, Evan Liberty and Dustin Hurd were convicted of manslaughter in 2014 after a months-long trial in federal court in Washington. The UN office called on the U.S. to renew its commitment to fighting impunity for gross human rights violations and serious violations of international humanitarian law, as well as to uphold its obligations to ensure accountability for such crimes.
This post received a score of 61,000, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Not sure if they are better or worse than the psychopath general, who enjoyed killing civilians, was pardoned in the end of 2019. Here is a video of Blackwater, not even the stuff they were sentenced for.
This should be higher, holy shit. This ain't even the killing spree, it's the other stuff.
Imagine mercenaries paid by Iran just driving around residential neighborhoods in the U.S. shooting potshots into people's cars.
That is how they won the hearts, minds, and trust of the American people.
It is an utter disgrace. And I've seen very little condemnation for this among his supposedly anti-war base.
They were never anti-war, just anti-Obama.
What did Obama ever do against war?
They actually love that he's a war criminal, but they hate his skin color more.
Is it possible to be a president anymore without being a war criminal? Every administration since Carter could be considered war criminals.
You could probably go back a lot further than Carter.
Oh, definitely LBJ, Nixon, Eisenhower. But Carter broke the cycle, so it wasn't straight through. It seems that every president since Reagan in a row just continued the war crimes of previous presidents.
Is that a new and persistent cough?
Yeah, but it changes sides every 4 to 8 years.
How ironic that the people who pride themselves the most on being patriots are the ones most actively involved in damaging the U.S. and the rule of law.
These patriots also support a coup by saying Trump should overturn free and fair election results.
These patriots also can't be bothered to wear a mask to protect others' lives, even though they will go to war over being pro-life. Edit quotes around pro-life.
Don't tell me I have to wear a mask. It's my body. Proceeds to tell others what they can and can't do with their bodies.
My body, my choice. Your body, my choice.
There's no hate quite like Christian love.
Sad how much stupidity is performed in the name of a savior that would be ashamed of their selfishness, lack of empathy and concern for their fellow man, and blatant hypocrisy. It's put my faith to the test the last few years, to be completely honest. They would lynch Jesus as a brown communist. Filthy socialist Jesus, expecting him to give to the poor and care about others and not judge others unless they are without sin.
They are the modern Pharisees, whited sepulchres.
Greater than the UN claimed the move would embolden others to commit crimes. That's exactly why he's doing it.
Blackwater was founded by Betsy DeVos' brother. I think there were some personal favors being done here.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.